Hello friends, after learning the question of productivity, which is most important question, now we are going to learn about the next question. The title of question is Decomposition. It is very interesting and most IMP question. So now you are seeing the PDF format of your textbook, and now we will go to the notes. Okay, see, the title of question is decomposition, most IMP question. First point, if we talk about earthworm, earthworms are known as farmer's friend. So it is one liner question. Blanks are known as farmer's friend. Answer will be earthworm. Why earthworms are known as farmer's friend? So now we have the two reasons, means two functions which are performed by earthworm for the farmers. The first function is will help in breakdown of complex organic material, and second one is losing of the soil. So two functions which are done by earthworm for the farmers. So you will remember this both functions: help in breakdown of complex organic material and losing of the soil. Okay, now see point number 2, most IMP point. It is the definition of the decomposition. So what is the meaning of decomposition? It is one type of process which is done by decomposers. Decomposers break down complex organic material into inorganic material like carbon dioxide, water and nutrient. That process is known as decomposition. So again, what is the definition of decomposition? It is one type of process which is done by decomposers in which breakdown of complex organic material into inorganic material like CO2, water and nutrients. So you will remember CO2, water and nutrients are the examples of inorganic material. Now see point number 3. What will be the raw materials for the process of decomposition? Some dead plants, dead bodies of animals, as well as leaves, bark and flowers. These all are combinedly known as detritus, and detritus are known as the raw materials for the process of decomposition. Okay, now see point number 4. If we talk about the important steps in the process of decomposition, there are main 5 important steps. First one is fragmentation, second one is leaching, third one is catabolism, fourth one is humification, and fifth one is mineralization. So here we have the main 4 points. In first point, earthworm, farmer's friend. Second point is about the definition. Third point is about the raw material, and fourth point is about the different type of 5 steps. Okay, now see, if we talk about the first step, the definition of fragmentation. See, these 5 definitions are very important for the one-liner question or MCQ. See, the first one is fragmentation. What is fragmentation? It is one type of process in which detrivorous like earthworm break down detritus into smaller particles. So here important thing is that earthworm is the example of detrivorous type of animal. It is also one-liner question. See the second definition. What is leaching? Leaching is one type of process in which water soluble inorganic nutrients go down into the soil horizon and get precipitated as unavailable salts. So you will also remember this second definition. Now see, what about the third definition, which is known as catabolism? So some type of enzymes secreted by bacteria as well as fungi degrade detritus into simple inorganic salts. So this process is known as catabolism. So out of Three definitions are completed here, and see, definition number 4 is about the humification, and fifth one is about the mineralization. So humification and mineralization occur during decomposition in the soil. So in which place humification and mineralization found? The answer will be in soil. Okay, see here, the first part of this question is completed. See, farmer's friend, breakdown of complex organic material. Now see, carbon dioxide, water and nutrients are the examples of inorganic substance. Now see the detritus, raw material, and 5 names are there: fragmentation, leaching, catabolism, humification, mineralization, and 3 definitions are there. First one is about the fragmentation, second one leaching, third one is catabolism. And now we will talk about the fourth and fifth definition. Fourth definition is about the humification. Okay, now see, in humification, formation of humus is there. So now we have the new word which is known as humus. So what are the basic characteristics of the humus? So we have 4 characters of humus. It is one type of dark colored amorphous material. So first point is what? It is one type of dark colored amorphous material. Second point, it having highly resistance power against microbial action. Third point, rate of decomposition will be slower in humus. Fourth one, it is one type of reservoir of the nutrients. So you will remember 4 characters about the humus. So humus will be formed in the process of humification. Okay, now see the fifth process, which is known as mineralization, degradation of humus with the help of microbes. Microbes means microorganisms like bacteria. So we can say that if humus will be degradable by microbes, it is known as mineralization. During the process of mineralization, some inorganic nutrient materials will be released. So point number 4 and point number 5 means definition number 4 and definition number 5 both are interconnected with each other. See how? First of all, humus will be formed. It is known as humification. After humification, degradation of humus will occur, which is known as mineralization. So 5 definitions are completed. Okay, now see here we have diagram number 14.1. So you will see what? Just see producers, consumers and decomposers. So from producers, energy will be utilized by consumers, and from consumers, energy will be utilized by decomposers. From consumers to decomposers, and at last organic rich soil will be formed. An important thing is that it will again used by the producer. So it's all about this diagram. You will remember this diagram. Okay, and see here in this paragraph some points are there. Dark colored amorphous substance which is known as humus, highly resistance power, rate will be slower, and reservoir of the nutrient, and last one is about the mineralization. Okay, now see what about the last paragraph. Okay, see, it is very important. In the process of decomposition, oxygen is required, means without oxygen it is not possible. Rate of this process will be controlled by 2 factors, 2 things. First one is chemical structure, means chemical composition of the detritus, as well as the outer surrounding climatic factors. So you will remember 2 things: chemical structure means chemical composition of detritus, and climatic factors. Okay, now see second point. See point number 2 and 3 both are most important for MCQ. Point number 2, see, if detritus having lignin and chitin, then rate of decomposition will be slower, while if detritus having nitrogen and some water soluble molecule like sugar, then rate will be higher. So point number 2, what about point number 2? If detritus is made up of lignin, chitin, rate will be slower. If detritus having nitrogen and sugar, rate will be higher. So you will remember this word: lignin, chitin slower, nitrogen, sugar higher. Okay, now see, what about the point number 3? Temperature and moisture of soil, both are the most important climatic factors. So blank and blank are one type of climatic factors affecting on the process of decomposition. So you will remember that two factors are there: temperature and the soil moisture. Okay, see, first option, if warm and moist environment is there, then rate will be higher because of the favorable condition. If low temperature and anaerobic conditions are there, then it is not favorable, means unfavorable condition, the rate will be lower. Because of lower rate, maximum organic materials will be formed. So point number 2 and 3 both are most important. Point number 2, see again, lignin, chitin slower, nitrogen, sugar higher. See point number 3, warm and moist favorable condition, rate will be higher. Low temperature anaerobic condition, not favorable condition, and rate will be the lower. Okay, now see again here, last paragraph, decomposition is largely an oxygen requiring process. See, rate will be controlled by chemical composition of detritus as well as climatic factors. Now see the word: lignin, chitin lower, nitrogen, sugar higher. See this sentence: temperature and soil moisture are the most important factor. Warm and moist environment means favorable condition, while anaerobic condition and low temperature are not favorable. So thus this question is completed. It is the most important question. Total 5 definitions are there and so many MCQs are there. Thank you very much.